I'm Chris. Today I want to speak about the router table. I did a video on the router with all the accessories recently on the trim router with the plunge attachment and also some guide rails and so on. Today I thought I'll speak more about the table and the accessories and so on which go with it. This is a trend table, but I had to modify it because it was I couldn't really have it in this room. It's too small. The room's too small, and the table is just couldn't put it anywhere. So I thought I had to have it wall mounted of some sort. And also when I got the table, the router, the insert plate which comes with it, with the trend router, wouldn't fit the DeWalt router because this actual insert, these inserts in here, you couldn't really, if you look at the diameter of that, it just wouldn't fit in there. So it's the only way you could do it is if you put the plunge router base, and it was holding on two screws and it wasn't centering properly. I also found it a sort of a pain to adjust to on the plunge router. Much easier to adjust on here, you know, the height and depth and so on to make those fine adjustments with this. So I wanted that. So I thought I'd have to do something. So I made this this insert instead. I took this insert, the trend insert plate, and I put I made a clear acrylic one, had it cut and so on, and I had also put an insert pin or a starter pin or a lead pin, so you know you can lean against it if you don't want to kick back and so on. So I did that, and that's how I got this. And what I like about the clear base as well is that you can see when you're adjusting. You don't have to look every time, and with the lights as well, and you have the light on, so you can actually, it lights up the workplace. So it's really good. I also put two handles on here, which you can take it off and sort of straight away off your insert plate and use it as if you know, if you want to use it straight away. And the other thing is I actually got this to lock in here, so I'll show you that. Let me first show you the legs of the folding legs I did. So that's the legs. They just lock out, fold out and lock in. These are your they're just door knobs which I used, and these slots actually slot into the cutouts I made on here. They slot in there and lock the router plate in. So let me show you what I mean by that. Also, I got these bolts put in, lock bolts, door bolts, so I can lock this table to this table. So if I'm using this and this table is long, it can easily slide off. I just push these down here and this one down here, and it locks the table. It's not going to go anywhere. Then I put this in, so drop that in. And these which lock into these handles, so you turn them, they lock right in, and that's it. Now it's not going to come off. That's it. Now the other thing I've done on here is when you put the fence in, put in there so the fences get, you tighten it. Is you can actually use this underneath for your, if you want, for your vacuum. You don't have to use this one if you don't want to. So that vacuums out any dust, pulls as much as it can from there. And you can use actually double do it, so you can do it on there as well as on there. this fence, as you know, on these you can move this the gate open then, and that is your feather. There's a feather board there, and as well as a guard over here which goes on there. Then you've got another feather board to guide your work, your wood piece. So that slots in there, and you tighten this up so you can move. And then when you switch it on, you can see it lights up the work, and it's quite good now. I mean, I can fold it and put it away. I can also use this on there if I want to. I can make some more holes in there and use that, but I think this is easier, much easier to adjust now. So like if I undo it, as you can see, I can do it from up here. You know, I can see what's happening, where I'm sort of going, and adjust it when I use my depth gauge to mark where I want, how high I want it. You know, so if I want it, I don't know, let's say we zero this first, and then you want to mark it to about 6 mil or something, then you can adjust it till it hits that. It's at the moment is maximum because you haven't got a bit in there. That'll go higher, and then you just lock it and do your work. So that's what I wanted to show you. It also comes with the push stick and so on. I found that these blocks you get for the push blocks, I found this so expensive, especially here in India. You spend about 5,000 to 10,000 on them. But I found this is great because this you have for your sandpaper. You can use it because it's like padded. You can use it as a push block. You know, it really grips well. These things, if you just want to be extra safe, you can cut them out because they're so cheap. I mean, there's a couple of pounds, a couple of dollars. You can cut them out, so just in case you don't catch it on something. But I don't have any problems with that. I've been using them, and it's fine. So yeah, I wanted to just show you that and see what you think. And if you could subscribe to my channel, please, that would be awesome. And I will see you in the next one.